Hello, I'll be talking about what I learned through chapters 5 through 8. In chapter 5, it talks about the relationship between federal, state, and local governments. The concept of federalism is crucial because it outlines the division of powers and responsibilities. I find it interesting how states have their own constitutions and can exercise significant autonomy, yet they must also comply with federal laws. This balance of power can sometimes lead to conflicts, but also allows for a diversity of policies tailored by the local needs. On chapter 6, this chapter talks about how each state has its own constitution, which can be quite different from the United States Constitution. These documents outline the structure of state governments, the powers of various branches, and the rights of citizens. I was fascinated by the process of amending state constitutions, which can be more flexible and frequent compared to the federal level. Chapter 7. It talks about the roles of governors and state legislatures are explored in depth. Governors act as the chief executive officers of their states, while the state are responsible for making laws. The dynamic between these two branches can significantly impact policymaking. I appreciated the discussion of how the effectiveness of a governor can depend on their relationship with the legislatures and their ability to navigate political challenges. In Chapter 8, it talks about the various forms of local government, such as counties and special districts. Each type of local government has its own set of responsibilities and powers. I find it intriguing how local governments often have the most direct impact on people's daily lives, yet they operate with limited resources and face unique challenges such as funding and jurisdictional issues. That's what I learned throughout these 4 chapters. Overall, these chapters highlighted the complexity and diversity of governance at the state and local levels. They underscored the importance of understanding how different layers of government interact and the ways in which policies are shaped by these interactions. My biggest takeaway is the appreciation for the balance of power and critical role of state and local governments in addressing the certain needs of their communities. I'd like to thank you for taking your time out for listening to my short narrative.